Alaji, 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 Alaji. I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping. Observating, I'm the referee. I'm allergic to the. See the liar from afar. See I pull up with a mask. Protect myself from wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold I was really outside. Lord told me read so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate or body. Darling if you know you cannot get jiggy. Allergy, 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 allergy. She wanna jiggy, I give her jiggy, she wanna jiggy, I give her jiggy,
some clients, DA coordinator, Nick Kurtz.
Yeah. So we got a call. I was just supposed to say you kind of jumped right into it.
Nick Kurtz. Oh, sorry, Twitch. Like Steve Kerr, bro. Steve Kerr's cute as me.
From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target.
Oh, you're Japanese? You're Asian?
Japanese. Yeah.
My wifey is Asian right now.
Oh, for real?
I'm gonna start looking at you funny. Wait a minute.
What up, y'all? Yeah.
I like being next to a pretty white boy.
Y'all ain't know. I go by the name of
Boys, we got to talk.
Lupe Fiasco. Representing that
I
first
said there's a
stand,
wife.
15.
Yeah. Be like that.
And this one right
Oh,
here,
videos bang, dude.
I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding.
Yeah,
You
so
know what I'm
you'll
saying? Legally and illegally.
So you'll see
I had to hit
You
that
know
green
what I'm
button.
Yeah.
So,
At least
check
I
it
hit
out.
the green.
First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a lisp like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit. It was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing. He couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded since the first kick flip, he landed. Labeled a misfit, abandoned. Cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. So we kick,
Supposed to be the best.
Yeah, they got Asian blonde. They got Charmaine.
and the way he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push,
Because you guys are active baseball, that's the thing, right?
push. So come and stay with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swag in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said, Val, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear. I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about. Some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coach. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coach.
It was absolutely a ball.
Just a rebel, looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push.
Oh, this dude's about to get a ride. B5 full of Carolina.
Welcome to Houston, Texas and Dyken Park. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Baltimore taking on Ohio. First pitch coming your way next. Here's the second baseman, Mookie Betts.
For Baltimore, the second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Shohei Ohtani down the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Willie Mays digging in now. Ball one there.
That's the ball.
Strike one.
That's what.
Yeah, it's easy.
One ball, one strike.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out.
Beat that ass, bro.
David Ortiz digs in now.
The first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
And that's way high. And that's ball one.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-0.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And that is out of play. No question about this one.
This nigga sucks.
Here.
Oh my god, this nigga sucks.
They go back to back and they add on. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special
Damn, this
feeling
man
at the
sucks.
ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Joe Mauer now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ramirez on the move. Makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Dyken Park and getting to start, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Rafael Devers up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
That one missing inside.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And there's a ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Ellie De La Cruz stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Hee-haw.
In the dirt.
1-1.
Way out front for strike 2. Devers on at first, nobody out. That misses the zone. 2-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Got him looking, and that's the first out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
1 ball, no strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. Man at first, one away. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Mays whips it in quickly. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
In the air, right field. Suzuki sizes this one up. He's got it. Both runners tagging. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Good fucking bro.
Back here in Houston, second inning set to go. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Smith back to work. Misses outside.
Out.
Ball 1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
That one out to right. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting none, the shortstop.
Ellie De La Cruz at the dish. He's a guy who can fill up a scorecard.
Everyone stops what they're doing when this guy's at the dish. He's a dream player for fans.
Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. 2 away. Now a long throw to first. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Mookie Betts. He led off the game with a single and then came around to score. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Ramirez makes the play, and that is that. Back here in Houston, bottom half. Of inning number 2, now batting Jarren Duran. And first offering is fouled off. Yamamoto He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. We see Pete Crow Armstrong now. How about this? Both of his parents are actors. And ball 1.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
That one missed. 1 out, bases empty. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Fastball for a strike.
Full count.
And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Out to center. Mays under it. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. So man aboard. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Swing and a ball popped up. Ortiz under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that.
Do your thing, B. Do your thing, B.
And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. And now Shohei Ohtani. And that one fouled off.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
The center fielder, number 24.
So digging in, Willie Mays. He's 0 for 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the 1st inning, that's what we saw.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, we talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
That's out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, Boog, here's a nugget on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Well, he rarely travels without his tiny, fluffy dog, Mikan. Mikan is named after a famous mandarin orange from Japan whose peel nearly matches the pup's fur color. I love that name.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
1 and 2.
And a count 1 and 2. The line to kick the pitch. That's off the inside corner. It's 2 and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that misses off the outside edge.
Full count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
And a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
That's down and in. Swing and a miss at a slider.
2-2.
And it remains 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Varitek gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Full count.
In the dirt, blocked. To second, and he's out.
I appreciate wanting to move up there, but that ball didn't get very far away, and getting thrown out as a result, sometimes you can be too aggressive on the bases.
And he walked him. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Now batting, shortstop.
One gone, runner at first. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Check swing, called strike. De La Cruz batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there like he can.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's 3-2. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Bruce Sutter. And that's downstairs and outside. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Line drive, hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
There's the swing and a miss.
No balls. 2 strikes.
That one misses. 1-2 to count.
1 ball.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field, and that ball is out of here. He made him pay for that one. Second home run of the inning for him, and we're all square. It's 3-3 at the plate. Jarren Duran. This one popped up, and it falls. Around second now as they still don't have it. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
And safe at first, the bunt single. This is Corbin Carroll. Fly to center his first time he's 0 for 1. Oh, right to the backstop. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. This one in the dirt. He's in there. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. And there's a ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now.
Runner on the move. Tap foul at the plate. 2 on, 2 outs. Runner on the go again. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Out of the play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. But 2 round trippers
Be
in
greedy,
this inning.
bitch.
The long ball. As we go to the top of the 4th. And the batter now, Manny Ramirez.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
Now
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one's in there, and the count 1-1.
1-1.
Late on that fastball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Cut out down the curveball, struck him out. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. In the dirt. And another ball. And a swing and a miss. Tying run
2-1's the count.
is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Inside.
That's the ball.
And that's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Crow Armstrong makes his way towards it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. A single hit. His first time. And that's the third out. Back here at Dyken Park, here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. On the ground to third. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Walked his first time.
Varitek.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Suzuki on the move. Corrals it. That's out number 2. So the lineup flips over. Here's Rafael Devers. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. That ends the frame. Back here in Houston, and now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
Smith back to work.
Well, but after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Up and in, and it's a ball and a strike. Swings through that.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Ellie falls victim to the K. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. And that one is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Mookie, I love you, bro. I just want you to know that, like, you
It's 4-4.
fuck.
That pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round tripper.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Strike 2. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch way upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Next to hit, Willie Mays has grounded out a couple of times. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And forget it. He shoots one out to right.
Bitch ass nigga.
Home run of the inning.
Fuck out of here.
Rallied from 3 back. It's 5-4.
A good hitter gets
That's a lead.
early.
Thank you.
He saw
God
exactly
damn.
where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now David Ortiz. That's off the mark.
that missed. That's a
and
ball.
that's ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next
That's
pitch
the ball.
misses. 2-1. And that's in the dirt.
3-1.
That one finds the zone. And now it's filled up 3-2.
Got a full count.
That's a good at
Ball
bat
4,
right
runner,
there.
take
He
your
was
base.
down early in that plate appearance.
Now
Works the
the
walk.
left fielder, Manny.
So up next,
Ramirez.
Manny Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. Strike on the inside corner. It's 0-1. Ortiz off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him. Back here in Houston, here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Clips the corner, and the count 1-1. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mays has it sized up. And there's 1 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Now pitching.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ryan Helsley.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
0-2.
Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3. Ketel Marte up to the plate. The other way, Pendleton. Slings it across, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Joe Mauer. That misses. 1-0.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, they've got 7 hits within the first 3 pitches of an at-bat, so there's been no...
Contact was weak, but it was good timing.
Good timing. I'm telling you, you're getting this is making you better. By far. Your contact here. Come on! Yeah, your swing time is so much. Show you were doing it? God damn. Okay. I mean, I don't know why the fuck he hit it so fucking hard. But we're good. We're good. We're good. Hey, that show you were doing yesterday, when I texted you, I didn't even realize you were live on that show. Do you do that? Is that every like week or something?
Yes, it used to be during the NFL.
Time to get comfortable on the mound. Fair ball. Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and
Damn ball.
Here's Marte for one. To
On
Guerrero
the
in turn
fucking
two.
line. That's crazy.
5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
Pendleton up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside ball one. And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. And now the DH, Jaron Duran. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And the 0-1. That one the other way. De La Cruz. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Crow Armstrong in the box now. Takes strike one. Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
1-1.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Popped up. And that's foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
right fielder, number 7.
Next to hit, Corbin Carroll. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. In the dirt. Duran up to third on the wild pitch. And he steals third without a throw. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. And a bunt right side. To the plate. Save! All tied again, 5-5. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. One down. Runner at first. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. On the ground, 2 ball. De La Cruz over to second, and that's 2. Back here at Dyken Park, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now pitching. Matt Corral.
The shortstop takes the ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. Got him. And now one away. Here's Mookie now. He's already homered here in this one. And strike one to Mookie Betts. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats.
Ball.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. Guerrero on the move. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here in Houston, and now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. And a foul ball.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
That smash towards center. Willie Mays makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Devers in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And that skips in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Suzuki going back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. And the batter down, Ellie De La Cruz. Now on the bump, Lucas Erceg. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Fought off foul. And that one upstairs.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
1 and 2 is the count.
Oh, great stop. The throw. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get.
Runner on the go. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Throw into third. Save. And the go-ahead runs at third.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And that one is inside ball 1. Fights it off. He'll see another. De La Cruz, the runner at third. Guerrero at first. 2 out of the inning. And that one popped to short. De La Cruz drops into the glove, and that ends the inning. Back here in Houston, here's the center fielder, Willie Mays. Brash back to work. Carroll. He's got it. And there's 1 away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, David Ortiz. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And there's 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that.
Join the hands, I don't do it for the game, do it all for the fans. It's the travel in the world, blessing the land with all the madness going on.
Bottom of the 8th, and now Jaron Duran. And that's off the inside edge, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
There's the strike. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
3-1.
Hard ground ball for a base stop. The leadoff single and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start
back safely.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Bunts it in the air. Squeezes it. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Stretches out and holds it in.
That's what I was fucking doing right now.
In this one. Here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. First pitch misses. And that's outside.
2-0.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
2-1.
And there's the strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good take.
Makes the grab, 1 away. Seiya Suzuki now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Crow Armstrong should have it. 2 down. Terry Pendleton, the next to hit. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
1 strike.
And ball 1. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. Off the plate inside. And it's 2-1. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And makes the grab. And that is that. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Ripped on the ground to second. Betts whips it to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And
now
here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Little chopper rolls foul. One down, base is empty. And now the count is even.
1-1.
On the ground, right side, sneaks through, base hit.
There you go.
Now
Winning
batting,
run is aboard
third
with
baseman,
one down. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And here is Devers. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1. And that one fouled off. One down, winning run on at first. That one missed.
2-2. That's a ball.
In the dirt. Runner holds, and it's a full count. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swings and misses, struck him out. And the runner holds.
Now batting, shortstop Ellie De La Cruz.
Digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Hit pretty well in the air out to center.
Beat up the block and the gun on my press a little button to open the wings.
Boy just quit, bro. He quit, bro.
Marionettes, I dance on my own, and so does my necklace. Praying for my solar plexus. Way to depend on this punching is reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant checklist. Skating from city to city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle, the same as how I be preferring my venison. Wellington black at a minimum sentence, and I was apprentice and under a villain. Fist full of metal to pay my stress. I slotted my dentist to get his new grilling. The incoming call from Shibuya Connect. The look in my closet is more than a ceiling. Master against Aaron Donald, it's hard to explain the rush of the feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well.